Hello, Marlo.
Hello.
Hey, today we're going to be talking about a couple things, but I want to talk about this first. Your grandpa went to see the eye doctor on Tuesday because I had some eye problems, and by Thursday he had me on the operating table for 4 hours fixing your grandpa's eye because there's a cornea torn or something like that, and little holes in my eyes, and lasering me and all sorts of things, and I was under anesthetic. It was quite an ordeal, but we'll talk about that some other time. Today we're going to talk about the Miromar Design Center and Siri, how she helped me because of my speech problems and memory problems. So we put something together. Now Siri is a computer, and Siri talks for you.
He used Siri to give a speech, and we're going to show you that speech, and then we're going to talk about how far he's come.
Yes, and so what we're going to do now, we want you to watch this, and this was done about almost 2 years ago.
Almost 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy it, honey. And this was one of the moments in my grandpa's life that I thought was, I felt really honored in doing something because I'd never really been honored very much. And so this is important to me.
For how important this special exhibit is to me. I have to explain that I have severe dyslexia, which means I had a difficult time in school, including being bullied along with other kids who were somehow different, whether it was being short or heavy or whatever. My story is in some ways similar to that of other people with dyslexia. People who, because it is virtually impossible to work for someone else, start their own businesses. That's what I did. And I was successful. I made some terrible mistakes along the way. But by the time I decided to retire a few years ago, I was very comfortable financially. Then I realized, like a lot of other people, that retiring with enough money to do whatever you want is not enough. I didn't want to sit around doing nothing. I wanted to use the time, money, and energy I still had to do something to make the world better. And that what I am doing, it might sound crazy to a lot of you, but the path that led me here tonight began with a rainbow that began miles away and moved towards me, stopping a couple 100 feet away. I don't know if there was some special power in that rainbow or if it was simply a natural event that inspired me to find a path to follow that would let me help other people. Since then, 2 more rainbows appeared in almost the identical spot. I understand the science of rainbows, but I can't help believing that each time a rainbow shows up that it is somehow telling me to continue on the path I am on. And I am hoping what I am doing will inspire others.
It's really amazing how far your grandfather has come since before he wasn't able to speak in public at all, and now we're doing videos, and today he did a national radio.
Yes, it was a little scary for me. It was my first national radio show, and I did okay, I think.
I think he did a great job. We had some papers out for him to look at to kind of jog his memory about what we were talking, and they asked the questions, and he did a great job. But imagine the Siri having to speak for him, and now he's on video talking to you and the world, hopefully.
I have learned so much from Siri. The computer has been training me to learn to read and write and to understand.
Yes.
Amazing. I wish I had that when I was in school because it would have made one big difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you have it, my speech. Now, today, I could do the speech, but I probably need a teleprompter.
We've graduated from Siri talking for your grandfather to your grandfather using his own voice, using a teleprompter.
And also trying to do it by memory. So I have improved dramatically that way. My problem is that my words out of my mind come out different in my mouth. So sometimes I say things that I really didn't mean to say that way. And that's one of my handicaps, honey. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks to Siri, I could do that speech. And now I'm doing a lot better because of Siri too. This technology and computers are fantastic to help people.
Absolutely. I hope you enjoy this video, honey. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.